Well, hello beautiful people. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ornella Ndambi. Karibu sana to this space, and I'm excited that you're here. If it's your first time here, kindly please subscribe, like, share, comment, and let people know that we hang out in this space.
Let me stay. Would your arms around me? If we stay here like this is the only place where I wanna be. This is as long as we go.
So in today's video, it's a bit different from the last two. I hope you enjoyed the last two that I gave you guys. So today's video is very different. It's just a sit down and we're gonna do story time. This is my first time doing a story time. I'm excited, yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna have fun with makeup and just talk about life, man. I'm gonna tell you my story, my journey, a trip down memory lane. So let's get started. I hope I'll be able to multitask while I do my makeup. So well, we're gonna go step by step with my makeup routine. So first things first, I always like to I love this thing so much, this Morphe setting spray. Guys, it's no joke when I tell you about the spray. So what I want to do is okay guys, so first step that I normally do, which many people who follow me on Instagram know, I like to conceal my brows. Actually, first of all, the first step is usually primer, and then after primer is when we conceal our brows. So today I'm gonna use the ordinary primer. That's what I'm gonna use today. So those who don't know, I started my makeup journey in 2016. So that's around 4 going to 5 years. It's not 6 years already, it's going to 6 years. So I started my makeup journey in 2016. So what happened? Honestly, I don't have I can't pinpoint, but my love for makeup has always been there since way back. So I'm going to in with my concealer to conceal my eyebrow. So my makeup journey started in 2016, right after I finished high school. I finished high school in 2015. So 2016 is when I was now moving into campus. So that period where you're just at home waiting for results. So I just told my mom yo, I don't want to do computer, I don't want to do driving. Could you just pay for me makeup school? And at that time I was watching a lot of content on Instagram where we had Patrick Star. I think that's where my love for makeup. I used to binge watch his YouTube tutorial. Oh my god, I used to binge watch all the time. So I started watching YouTube tutorials. I was watching Jackie Aina. I was researching a lot on YouTube. Oh my god, I was researching. Okay, there was a point I was even doing a lot of nail research. I was so interested into beauty and just I was sold in that area. So yeah, so after a while is when I discovered, I was like, but I really want to do this. So I told my mom I don't want to go to, because she kept on asking me, what do you want to do before you go to uni? Because we had that break before the time where you're registering, you're waiting for the university to call you and all that. Yeah. So before I joined, I went to Daystar University. So before I joined Daystar, I told my mom to just take me to Ashley's. Ashley's is a beauty school, I think everyone knows. It's here in Kenya. So I went to Ashley's to do a 1 month course. At first my mom was like, what is that? I want you to be a doctor, I want you to be a lawyer, and you're telling me you want to do makeup? My mom was not for it. But you see, the good thing is I told her, even though I'm just going for 1 month. So I think I caught her when I told her I'm just going for 1 month, it's part-time, then I'm going to go to university. Because if I had told her that that's what I want to do and I'm not going to do anything else, then I think that's when we would have had a problem. Yeah, so she agreed, she paid for me. I'm so grateful. She paid for me the course. I went to school. So as I went to school, I went to Ashley's, I finished my course 1 month, then now I went back to Daystar. Now I joined Daystar for my degree. Unfortunately, the same time this is one thing I always regret. I'm using my NARS foundation. Yeah, so unfortunately at that time when I was joining Daystar, there was now the final exam for the makeup course I did, because I did a part-time course. I didn't do the whole thing because they have hair, they have nails, they have everything, but I didn't want to do that. So unfortunately that's when the exam was, and I could not miss orientation. Oh my god, guess what? I missed the exam, which I intended to do later, but I think time caught up and things just moved, life went on. Yeah, so life went on. Anyway, so now that I had finished now my course at Ashley's, the next step was, now I was just like, now what's next? So I was like, you know what, I need to do a photo shoot, I need to put my portfolio together, I need to show people my work needs to get out there. Don't worry, I know this foundation looks too white, but I'll make it look good. Yeah, so people are out there, they're doing their thing, you know. So my mom was like, okay, you wanna do a photo shoot? At that time my aunt knew somebody my aunt knew somebody who could do a shoot for me. So we contacted them, and let me tell you something, I'll never forget, because we spent a lot of money in that shoot and it was really not worth it. Like, it was not worth it. I did not receive what I'm getting right now. When I look back, I feel like if it was me now in that same time, I would not have done that shoot. Anyway, it served its purpose. I did the shoot, photos came out, looked good. I posted on my Instagram, and that's when I went online. I was like, you know what, I don't know why I'm breaking out, guys. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. Let's get it popping. Let's do this right now. So once I did the shoot, I posted on my Instagram. Actually, a friend of mine called Nicole. She was already a photographer, good photographer at that time. And I don't know why I didn't do the shoot with her. But eventually we did another shoot with her. So she helped me a lot Nicole helped me so much to put my work online. She was like, you know what, you need to open a page, I'll even help you get a name. She's the one who helped me with Makeupcityy, by the way. It was like Glam City or something. I think it was Glam City and Makeupcityy. Yeah, so she's the one who really helped me with the name, gave me business cards, and then the wheels started rolling. I was just doing my thing, getting creative. I did my first wedding, and I was just like, what? Like, of course things didn't happen like that quick, that fast, but things did move. Like, things happened, honestly. I won't tell you, because I was doing it because out of passion. I didn't do it because I wanted to get money. I did it because I enjoyed what I was doing. So I did a lot of free jobs. And Nicole used to hook me up a lot because she was a photographer. I was very lucky. Yeah, and then the rest was me working hard, showing up for my gigs, making sure I'm ready, I'm committed to the job. So yeah, so Nicole helped me, and I got the wheels running. I did a lot of shoots, worked with many people, but I remember I worked with another guy over there, and I was just like, that's when I realized, oh no, I need to know what my worth is, you know? Like, you just can't keep saying yes to everyone. You need to say yes to yourself and no to others. So at some point, there was this guy, we did a shoot. He added me to some project. He was, you know, that big talk. He was talking big, saying, oh, we'll have sponsors, we'll have this. So I went in and I was just like, you know what, I did a lot of work. We did like over 30 models. And I was just like, you know what, I need to find something that's totally worth it and will not make me go mad. So that's when I started realizing, you know what, I need to start getting paid for the job that I'm doing. I'm not going to be like, no, I'm not going to be accepting things that I don't want. So that's where it all started. Yeah, so once I said no to that guy, I stopped talking with him and I just started doing my own thing, creating content. So where my people started, I feel like where I really got into the online space was when I used to do a lot of Insta stories. Gosh, every day after school, I would go home, just sit down with all my makeup, my kidogo makeup, it wasn't even a lot, my makeup, do Insta stories. Those people who used to be there since those days, they know. Insta story after Insta story after Insta story. Can you imagine? Like, man, I used to do a lot every time. Then I was like, you know what, I want to get better. I want to like learn how to do much more, not just Insta stories only. I want to post on my feed. So moving from Insta stories, I used to edit this Insta stories that I've created with some video apps and then post them on my timeline. Of course, they were not good quality, but I was just like, you know what, it's something. You know, where you are is exactly where you need to be for you to go further. That's one thing people need to understand. Like, you cannot look at someone and be like, I need to be there, and you're like 10 steps back. You know, you just need to appreciate yourself, be kind to yourself, tell yourself, actually, I'm in the right space right now, and it's gonna. At that time, I was not even seeing like I'll be where I am right now, but you know, it's just God, man, it's just God. So you just have to persevere, be consistent, and all that. So I kept on doing Insta stories. Then one time I just told my mom. My mom has been heavily invested in Makeup City. Like, if there's one person who should get shares without even buying, it's my mom. So I was like, yo, mom, I need a camera. And you know, at that time I had already gotten a laptop, so I was very lucky. So I was like, yo, mom, I need a camera. She was like, oh, okay. So in 2017, around 2017, 2018, I got my first camera. It was a Nikon. I'll never forget. Nikon B500. It didn't even have a viewfinder. It was just a simple camera. So I was like, you know what? Okay, let's do this, man. We got this. So I started now creating content. I remember my first video. I was so excited. I was so excited. I was just like, you know what? Let me sit down, do a video, and I was like, what? It's working. It's working. You know, when you're thinking like, do I really need to know like all the techniques of using a camera, nini? But that camera was very simple, very friendly to me. It was just you sit down, put it on auto, and you just record. Yeah, so it's the camera I've been using up until last year, guys, before I upgraded to what I have right now. So my first video, guys, I was like, so I was now wondering, how am I going to edit this video that I've shot with my camera and it's on my SD card. I can't transfer it to my phone and edit. Sema sasa kwanza kutafuta, how will I start editing with editing apps? I was like, so luckily there was another girl who was creating such good content, YouTube content, IG. She was so good at what she was doing and I really like. She's called Marilyn Wanjiru. So she really helped me. She was like, you know, use this. She even gave me like a software. She told me, get this software, download it. Anytime I had a question, I would go back and ask her. And also I would use a lot of YouTube, like YouTube tutorials on how to use the specific apps for editing. So that's where I got my skills, guys. So I'm over there working, trying to edit my videos. My first video is up. I've done it. I was so excited, guys. I was so pumped. I was like, wow, this is amazing. Yeah, thanks to all those people I'm mentioning. Like, I'm here right now. If it wasn't for them, like, I would not know how to edit. I would not know that I need to start up my business. I would not know, like, this is the direction I need to take, you know. especially my mother. You guys, I don't think you understand. Anyway, so I'm over there. I've started editing, nini. So my first video went up on Facebook. There was like, hey, you look so cute. I used to do my signature lip gloss. Actually, I think today I may do that signature lip gloss. It was purple liner and a nudish gloss at the center. Oh my god, I need to look for that clip so that I can insert it here. So that was my first video. So I worked hard. Now I used to do a lot of short videos on IG. Pole tunafanya short videos and photos, nini. Gosh, it was just like the best moment of my life. Yeah, so I just worked hard, kept on just upgrading. I changed now my bedroom at that time because I used to stay at my grandma's house, because I was like, you know what, if I'm in this place, this is the only space I have. I did my vanity, painted, changed my curtains, changed my bed, recreated the whole space for a conducive environment for filming. I need to attach those clips here. I will attach those clips. Yeah, so I did all that and things got better. Like little by little, I was in a different space. Like I was creating almost every other day. Then back in 2018, I think, because from 2017 is when I got the camera. So my IG grew, and then guess what? Somebody somewhere saw me. And this is what I like to tell people, like, there's no way you can keep doing something and nobody will notice. People are watching, like, don't stop. You know, at that time when somebody noticed me, I was like, I'm gonna tell you who noticed me. I was just like, why do I keep on posting videos? Why do I keep on leaving class, going home, say, I'm going to film a video, I'm going to edit and I'm going to post? Like, why do I keep on doing this job? Trust me, people are watching. That's when Joanna contacted me, and I was like, yeah, this is exactly why I am doing what I'm doing. Let me tell you, somebody somewhere is watching you. Somebody somewhere is looking at your work and they're like, yeah, that's the person I want to work with. So, and you know, the more you keep on doing something, the better you become at it. The better you see your mistakes next time. You know, the more I get so many people telling me, how do you create content, how do you become so confident? And I'm like, you look at and they're like, they look at their work and they're like, it's not worth posting. And I'm like, you know, the more you keep on putting that thing in your drive, that's when you'll not realize, I made a mistake here, next time I need to make this thing better. You'll continue making the same mistake because you're not improving and you're not putting your content out there. You see, like my journey, I was using my phone, after my phone, my camera. I moved on, upgraded to editing with my laptop. You know, like, life is not that hard, guys. Just put your content out there. So, Joanna contacted me. I was like, me? Are you sure it's me? Are you sure it's me? Let me tell you, I was shook. So Joanna contacted me. She's like, we like your content, we want to work with you. I was like, hell yeah, just take me. So we started doing content with her. I'm just so proud that she saw my work. And you know, that's when she started Joanna.ke Cosmetics, and she was like, you know, this is exactly where I want you to be. Like, I want you to be part of my team when it all started, and I'll forever, like, guys, there's no day I'll sit here or even go talk somewhere without remembering that somebody somewhere saw me. Joanna saw me. She saw my work. You guys. Yeah, so that's when now things started going up here. So continued creating content, showed up on her IG. Of course, you know, with the exposure of a bigger content creator, it trickles down. You get followers, you continue making the same content. Don't forget to continue pushing. Don't think now sasa umefika. Now that's where you need to work harder. That's where you need to put in all the work, because oh yeah guys, by the way, this is a Kenyan brand, let me tell you. It's called Benji Cosmetics. I was explaining how when you reach the optimum, that's when you need to keep pushing. You need to keep putting more work in. I started selling extensions at some point. And then, you know, I'm just telling you how my success grew from other people noticing and knowing me. Somebody who needed me at that particular point to help them with their brand noticed me, and I feel like I'm forever grateful to Joanna. Like sijui nitampatianga nini, but that lady, may God bless her forever. Actually with Joanna, it never stopped, by the way, because anytime they have a new product, I know they always call me. But I love you Joanna, I love you. If you ever get to see this video, I love you so much. Thank you. So yeah, so things, I kept on pushing and I just kept on growing my IG, staying consistent, because Joanna was like, you know what grows your brand is consistency, nini. Then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take that and run with it. So I was consistent every time I was posting, I was creating content. Kidogo kidogo tu tukaendelea tu, followers wakaendelea kukua, wakaendelea, nikafika 10k. I was over the moon, man. Hey, and you know, this is in a span of how long? Like, when did I hit 10k, by the way? 2019, I think it was 2019. 2019 actually, yeah, 2019. Nika hit 10k, nini, niko hapo tu nangangana tu na 10k kango. Then, now this is where the extension part comes in. So, you know, all this time when everyone is noticing me, I did not stop working. Can you please put it in your head? When somebody notices you and posts you and you get followers, that's when you need to start working hard and hard. Higher. Then, the beautiful and the hardworking Yummy Mommy saw me. Nilikuwa nauza extensions. Kidogo Yummy Mommy is like, she DM'd me. I think she was looking for extensions. She DM'd me. She was like, hi, could you send me the extensions that you have available? And I was like, you know what? Just pick any and send. So I didn't even charge her. I was like, you know what? Like, let's do this. Let me be that person. Let it be just like a PR, you know? She posted me, man, the customers I got. I was just but that woman knows how to sell herself. She knows how to sell her brand. Give credit where it's due. She knows what the hell she's doing. So I got so many followers. I think I even hit like, I think, was it before that I hit 15k or what? I'm not sure. But so through her, I got more exposure. People noticed me. People knew me. And I was like, I'm so grateful for those two ladies. And for everyone who has been on my journey and helped me. Yeah, so the people who I've really felt the impact from were Joanna and Yummy Mommy. So I continued working with her, and every time she would post me, like, followers would grow, people would know my page, customers would come. Then I started working with Jesus Girl. Yeah, things really looked up. I was just so happy, so grateful to those people who came into my life and made it special, made it amazing the way it is right now. So it's because of those guys, those big influencers who saw my content, saw my work, saw my product, and they were like, yeah, she has good things, you know? The point is, like, don't stop working. Don't stop putting out your content. Don't stop putting out your clients' content, because people are watching. Trust me. People are looking at your work. People are looking. They're like, one day I think I want to work with her. You never know who you're in whose plans. You never know which company is looking at you. They're like, one day I want to work with her. You just don't know. So don't stop working, guys. Don't stop working. Being consistent, being new, being different, being unique. When you're creating the content, you just have to be special. specific. I told this to one of my classes. I did a class sometime back about content, and I just told them, you know, when you're creating content, you have to hit the nail on the head. Like, you can't be giving, like today I hit the nail on the head. I was like, I'm still learning the YouTube space. It's not the same as Instagram, but content wise, like, you have to hit the nail on the head, especially on Instagram, because people want to see the impact. That's what I realized with Instagram. People don't have the patience. YouTubers, the people on YouTube, subscribers, have the patience to sit down and watch what you want. But Instagram, it's, I want to see, like that. 3 minutes, I'm out. So be specific. If today you're doing eyes only, do eyes only. If tomorrow you're doing face and you're showing a new product, do tag, show whoever it is, just show, tag everyone, you know. So I was very lucky to go to Daystar, because Daystar is a very flexible university. I hope they don't lose that flexibility, bro, because many people, I feel like many people benefit from that flexibility. With Daystar, you're able to pick your own units, you're able to decide what time you want to go to school, what time you want to have your classes. You can either have them in the evening or during the day between 11 and 3 or 11 and 5, and you're out, you're gone. So for me, and you can decide if you want to squeeze your classes during the week or spread them out throughout the week. So for me, I was very lucky with that. So Mondays I used to avoid having 8 a.m. classes unless it was really necessary, because the weekend is when I got so busy with work. And then I would like the between 11 and 3 classes. Those classes are much more comfortable. So you just spread them out through the week. Pole pole too, you'll end up finishing university. It's not a big deal. But honestly, the help of my mom really went a long way. She's the one who's really helped me. Yeah, you just have to work hard and keep your head up, keep moving, know exactly where you're heading to, and then you get it. You get it right, guys. Recently is when I decided I want to go to YouTube now. And here I am, like, just trying. Right now we are at 515 subscribers. Thank you for the 500 of you who have subscribed, because honestly, I know how it is to struggle to gain followers. I know how hard it is. So I take pride and power in just building something from scratch, putting it together piece by piece in the years to come. One day it's gonna be you blowing up. So I'm just proud of how far I've come, so I'm happy. And one day I just want somebody to look at my life and to look at my content and to look at my stories, and they're like, you know, she really helped me get to where I am. Yeah, so, and I'm always open to, if I can see potential, I always encourage. Keep going, don't stop. The minute you stop, that's where your dream stops. Yeah. So now I'm gonna do my eyes quickly. Let me know, like, is this the kind of content you subscribe for? Let me know, please. So I'm gonna use this palette today. So guys, I went ahead and did my hair off camera, my eyes off camera, because I wanted several time. Like, I didn't want you guys to get bored. I hope you enjoyed this look that we created, guys. I feel like a boss ass bitch. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do my lips. I don't know which lip color. Okay, I told you guys I'll do for you that lip combo, the one I usually used to do. So it was a mixture of a purple liner, which I'm gonna, let me clean the lips first. Let me just remove everything. Okay, so I'm gonna line my lips with a little purple liner. Then I'd go in with a a nudish lip gloss, like that. This used to be my signature lip. It's back, baby, and I'm feeling cute. Wow, this was so nice, guys. So I'm gonna top up a gloss just because, for a shine. Oh yes, yeah, so that's it. That's the final look. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me in today's video. So my parting shot would be like, don't stop dreaming, don't stop working hard. When people notice you, that's the time you need to work harder. That's the time you need to put out more content. That's the time you need to do your best. That's the time you need to deliver the most. Like, when people start noticing you, start noticing your brand, that's when you need to put in all the work, all the hard work. That's not time for you to rest and settle. No, that's the point you need to push harder. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. I'm so grateful, I'm so happy, I'm so blessed that I have 515 of you subscribed in this channel. May God bless you, may God continue increasing you, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much, guys. Lots of love and sunshine.
But somehow wherever you are, you're still in the crossfire. Let me stay. Would your arms around me? If we stay here like this, it's the only place where I wanna be. And this is as long as we go.
Kuna client mwingine hapo pia ameni DM. Anaitwa Fililinda. I'm coming. Babe, sema.
Mbona ushiki?
Aya, mimi hata sikuwa nimeona simu inalia before you. I was like, why are you so obsessed with me? So, why are you so obsessed with me? Oh my gosh.
Let me stay. Would your arms around me? If we stay here